But I don't see nobody else. Is there somebody else there hiding?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Okay, you lot are playing games.
He's just laughing, Jasmine. He's like that.
No, I heard somebody.
You down now.
I heard somebody speaking. I heard a woman say something.
Are you trying to be funny?
I can hear it. Yes, there's somebody there. Hi, lady. I'm not going to ask you your name.
Hello, Bless Radio.
All right, I'm not going to ask you your name because it's not my show to do that. But can you show your face, or are you wanted by the police?
You not see me?
She can't show her face.
Can you not see me?
No, I can't see you.
I can see you. I can see you.
I can't see you. You're hiding.
No. Where?
So what do I do then?
Turn your camera on and off again then.
My camera?
No, not yours. Jasmine's.
All right. Okay.
No.
Right, so probably we're going to start, Bless, as soon as you put the music on, then we'll start as soon as you turn the music off then. Can you see Jasmine now?
Her camera's been muted at I can see, her name is, it's got JD there, there's no picture up, but it's muted, her camera, no, her mic's muted. Is she JD?
Yeah.
I can't see you.
That's a bit weird.
Hang on.
I can't see you.
That's really strange because I can see everybody. I can see you.
Yeah, I can see everyone as well. I can see you, Bless, as well.
Well, that means that what can I do then? I have to pretend that I can see her.
Yeah, you have to just pretend anyway. You're going to be in the background anyway, so you might as well pretend.
All right, then. Jasmine, you look wonderful today. Nice to see you. Ish.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
And you're looking back at yourself.
Yeah. Purvi said I look good.
Yes.
Purvi, we'll call you Sister Purvi, so I've got to stop saying that. I'm going to be calling you Sister Purvi, yeah? Or do you want me to just give you another name? Sister, or something else? What do you want me to call you?
No, I'm fine with that. That's okay.
Alright then,
Purvi,
Yeah.
have you got the link number, the live number that you're going to be saying out to everyone?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
You got it with you, yeah?
I've already subscribed. Yes, so I know.
Okay,
I'm
so,
like,
Sister for
so
Sunny.
you say that as you go along, sometimes in between the
Alright.
intervals. So this is the line to call, okay?
Alright. I like for Sunny. That's your last name, innit?
Vasani, B.
Right, so how can I call you Sister for Sunny?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it's more romantic, you know?
There was a romantic thing going on here.
Yeah. All right. Right. So Leon, he's gone. It's me and Leon again. He's gone. I can't see. I need to see the other person, and I don't know what to do. I can't take part in the debate if I can't see your face.
Right.
But
Okay.
that is unusual because I can see Jasmine, everyone quite clearly, and yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's all right. We'll work it
Let
out.
me see if my screen. Let me just
Maybe
call my.
she turns the camera on and off, and
Yeah. Let me do that. Okay. Hang on.
I don't know if it's the camera. I can't even see your logo. I can't see it. Let me see if I can add you. This thing is not even doing anything, these buttons.
you can see me and Purvi, yeah?
Vasani.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see you. Her name is not Purvi no more. It's Sister Vasani. It's got a little flow to it, you know.
Bless, can you see Jasmine now?
Nope.
Yeah. It's funny. The man said that he can't. The gentleman saying that he cannot see me on the screen.
No, I can't see you.
Check your side then.
You want me to log out? You want me to log out and log back in again?
Not my thing.
It says 1 of 4. The grid's not working. I need to close something else
See
then.
now?
Right, what's this? I don't know. It's alright. I'm gonna have to pretend that I can see you because of time. Right, I don't know who I'm talking to. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Right, you're frozen, Unity.
No, I'm here. Don't worry. I can.
Oh, you put it on pause.
Is it okay now?
No, you're frozen.
No, she's fine. I can see her
What's
moving.
going on, man? All right, then
Right, bless it's your side.
it's my end then. It's my end then. It's my end. I'm doing quite a lot of
Can
stuff.
you hear me now, bless?
Yeah, but I can't see. I
Okay.
can't see. It's all right. Leave it as it is. We just pretend.
Yeah, as long as we can hear each other, that's more important.
Right. Yeah. It's better when I can see you because then I can tell if you're lying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm here.
God.
It's not about me today, though, is it? Is it, bless?
No,
You need to see Jasmine to understand that.
yeah, I need to see the other lady to see if she's telling the
Well,
truth.
maybe God's doing something good for her, keeping her hidden away from you, then, isn't it?
Nah, she's the one that's hiding. I'm not hiding. She's hiding because she knows I might recognize her from somewhere. Say yes, I remember you. I know you.
Not a chance. Not a chance of that happening.
Man,
so-
that's too beautiful to come online anyway, so just leave that Jasmine alone.
What I'm gonna do
Honest.
is this on your platform, Unity?
Yeah, it's Unity
okay.
platform today.
Make a
And
log-
we'll just
make
introduce
a-
Purvi, and I'll have a little conversation with her, but we started late now, so we'll try and bring Jasmine in 10 minutes, hopefully, or 5 minutes.
Alright, then make her log out and log back in then. Is that okay?
What do you want to do?
He's going to log out and log in back.
Yeah, but I can both. I can hear you.
You log back in and Purvi will let you back in her Skype.
Alright then. I can hear you. How come I can hear you?
It's a technical issue. Bless, we can't do anything.
Maybe bless if you just do what Jasmine did, log out of our group chat and then come back into the group chat again, and maybe the camera will start working.
Here it is. It's another. I don't know. Nah, forget it. It's not happening. I'm just gonna just come back in somehow.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. It's frozen now. Oh. You still there?
Is overtaking us. Some of
Yeah.
the simplest nuances become matters of judgment, matters of separation. People have a people for things that happen many into a lack of collective responsibility, a lack of collective forgiveness. You have to forgive people. You have to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive some ex-girlfriend, some other ex-girlfriend. You got to forgive those ex-boyfriends, some other ex-boyfriends, some no-name friends. You got to forgive people. You've got to forgive others. You've got to forgive yourself of the actions that you thought that you should have or you ought to have taken. We're so filled with hurt and pain and suffering. The trauma is burning us. So we can't clear the slate. And because the slate cannot be cleared, it's hard to put new things on the table. So we're constantly being repressed. Forgiveness has become this high-priced capital. We got to take it back out of the cosmic and the celestial and bring it back into the natural realms.
Yeah.
We got to bring it closer to home. You got to start letting go. Yeah, man, you have to delete some of those garbage and junk fears connected with old hurts and old wounds. The physical wound has long healed. Allow the psychological wound to heal. Forgive yourself, forgive the person. Forgive yourself for not being smart enough to have made a choice.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see nothing on this one.
It doesn't matter, bless. We've got to start. It's getting late now.
Yeah.
It's already blessed.
All right, we just start. All right.
Okay, you're going to start. You put the music on. Yeah.
Music. No, just start. It's all right. Don't need no music.
Right, here we go. Hi, welcome to Blessed Radio with Unify platform. Today we have our host Purvi Visani and Unify. Hi Purvi.
Hi, Oscar. How are you today?
Not so bad, thank you. just to our viewers, I would like you to note the number down. It's 079 444 31366. That's a live calling number if anybody wants to speak to our guest coming in today. And that's a lady coming from Hearts of Talents. But before we actually call our guest in today, I would like to just make a mention here today that we are creating a Unity 5 platform on Bless Radio. Thank you to Bless. And we'll be having 3 different co-hosts and hostess on Bless Radio. Today, we've got Purvi Visani. She'll be doing the Unity 5 platform, and she will be talking to guests, and it will be more of an informative session. And so you can actually contact our guests that come on if you think you can actually benefit from them, and you will actually give you the social media links and everything that you need to know. And like I said, you could actually call into that line 079 444 31366. Hi, Purvi.
Hi, Oscar. Thank you for giving me this platform.
Thank you. You're most welcome, my dear. So nice to have a strong sister like yourself being a part of the Unity 5 family.
Yeah, always pleasure to be and work to be with you and work with you.
Thank you. Right, how are you keeping down with the lockdown, third lockdown, Purvi? It's been really hard for me. I'm telling you this now.
I'm just thanking God that this time the school is online. Otherwise, like, it was very difficult for me to, homeschooling and working full time.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think that's the problem. I think, well, people are in a bit of a dilemma, to be honest with you, because some people are saying that, oh, I'm glad the kids are off. Some are saying, no, please don't want the kids back. But then again, at the end of the day, what matters is their health, isn't it, at the end of the day? That's my main concern, yeah.
My kid always every day he complains that he wants to go back to school. He does not like online lessons at all.
Right. So, Purvi, I did mention the reason why you're co-hosting every Tuesdays from 6 to 10. And would you just like to give an insight about
excuse me, the 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Did I just hear Bless?
She said 6 to 10. She wants you here all night.
Is Master Bless at the back? Woo, hello, Bless.
Hi. Unity, you said 6 to 10.
I apologize. 6 to 8.
Okay.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
And most of your guests will be guests that will be on what kind of talk show? Will we do talk about it then?
Most of my guests would be who is working with the community and bringing change in the community and making difference in people's lives. That kind of guest I want to call onto my platform.
Brilliant.
So wherein the people from the community can be motivated, and if they need any assistance or help, then our show can be the platform to look forward.
Brilliant. So you've got a guest coming on today. Do you want to just give a little introduction about this that's coming on today?
Okay. We have invited a director and a founder of Hearts of Talent.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Jasmine Dare.
Mm-hmm.
And she has created this online, this platform for young people to give them a platform who does not want to do a convention schooling and wants to do something different,
Mm.
And
so they're actually going to have to be on a platform. They've got some skills like singing, dancing, music. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, they don't. Who does not want to do a conventional study route,
Mm-hmm.
but want to make a fame or establish a career within dancing, singing, performing arts?
Wow, brilliant! That's absolutely fantastic.
So she's a very inspirational woman. Basically, I was really inspired for the work what she does.
Brilliant.
So I would like her to come on.
Definitely. So before we call our guest on, please can you remind them the number to call in live, please?
So, oh my God. Yeah, it is. You can call in. Live number is 079 444 31366. You can call in and ask questions to our guest. who's going to come in today.
And also to the viewers out there that are listening, as you can actually text me and I'll actually forward the questions as we go along. So let's call in our guest then. Off you go, Purvi.
Yeah. Sure. Oh my God. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello there, Purvi. Thank you, guys, for having me on. Thank you, Unity Platform, and thank you, Bless Radio.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. It's an honour.
It's we had to call you in as a first guest here because we are extremely impressed by the work you do for young people.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the acknowledgement of the work done. And of course, I don't take all the credit because there's a team behind me that, works as hard as myself. So, yeah.
Yeah, you have got the people who believes in you.
Yeah.
And who have been a partner with you. So do you want to start with introducing yourself, what you do?
Okay, well, I'm Jasmine Dale. First of all, I'm a mother. I'm a business owner. Wife. Should I say wife, mother, business owner, entrepreneur, call it that. I have been, I was still am a hairdresser. I've been hairdressing for about 18 years. In fact, I've had my business for 18 years and I've been a hairdresser for 30 years. And my shop is on Blackbird Hill, not advertising.
You can do that,
I won the Afro Hair and Beauty in 2018. I stayed in my shop for, as I said, the 18 years, but then felt that there was something else that I was called to do. And serving the community was that thing. So, and I don't know if you want me to go into it, but that's just a bit about me. Wife, mother, business owner, and a community advocate, and also a vice chair for the IAG.
That's very interesting. How do you manage all the jobs together?
Do you know what? I believe in God, and He monitors everything because He doesn't give you more than what you can carry. So that's my management skills.
That's why we all call women, isn't it, Jasmine? Where we always multitasking.
That's the one.
I always tell my male counterpart that your job ends when you leave the office. Our job starts when we go home.
Oh my goodness, that's the biggest job. That's the one that has the heavy task when you get home because there's so much things to be done on so many different levels. But once again, I guess once you enjoy something, it comes as nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree with
Jasmine. You know, when you said you're a business owner and you were a hairdresser.
Yeah.
For 18 years.
Yeah.
So why did you what made you transition to doing something totally different from what you've actually been doing for 18 years?
Well, like I said, that I realised that, I was trapped in this box of hairdressing, loved it, still love it. However, I realised that the community had a voice, and being in my shop, I've seen youths grow up over the 18 years. Some very well with themselves, and some has, unfortunately gone down the wrong route. And I remember speaking to Mohammed Butt of Brent Council and Margaret McLennan, and they had always encouraged me to sort of maybe be a counsellor for Brent. I thought about it and I thought, yeah, that's a really good way of sort of understanding what the community needs. So I started to step into that direction, not knowing that the direction wasn't actually becoming a counsellor, but being an actual voice for the community independently. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so it was just the voice that I heard from as I saw youths coming in to get their hair done, get their hair braided or cut or whatever. I heard certain conversations, and it was a heart pulling, tugging conversations that I was hearing. And what can I do to sort of set something straight or change the narrative? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I came up with my project at that time was called the Brent Factor. The Brent Factor was basically based off the X Factor, without child exploitation. Can I say that? We looked into what the community wanted and how the community wanted it to be done, and we made sure that it was inclusive, that there was nobody that was left out, whether you were disabled, blonde hair, blue eyes, black, we Asian or Chinese. We wanted to make sure that we covered every aspect, because talent is in every one of us. Yeah. If you don't know it, you don't know. Do you know what I mean? So, as I said, we followed a similar pattern to the X Factor, where we auditioned the person, and also put them through boot camp, mentored them, and then took them to the finals. And 2019, putting that together was pretty hard, because when you're new as an organisation, nobody wants to know who you are. Even though you are seriously slogging to advocate for your community, if you don't have anyone of any influence or anything with you, it's a case of nobody wants to know. Even though the programme was designed and built for youths, it was still something that it was unsatisfactory. And it was really sad, and it saddened my heart a lot, because this program has the ability to move you to the next level. But, we managed to struggle through in 2019, and we ended up having our finale in the Grand Hall in Brent Civic Centre, which was amazing. We weren't too up on the numbers of people coming to sort of watch the show, because, not to tell it what it is, we just didn't get the help, just didn't get the support. And Purvi, you were on that journey with us as well, because in October, before the finale, we were in Brent Cross Shopping Centre, and thank God, Brent Cross Shopping Centre, Brent Cross kind of understood my vision, because my dad was was the head security guard when it first opened, and they said to me, you know what, because your dad had served us really well, we're going to offer you the space to where the fountain used to be. So what we did, we set up stage, we put a PA system in, and what we did, we auditioned youths to take part in the show. And that was really good. That went really wild. So having somebody supporting you, that kind of stepped us up slightly. But the right people that should have supported us, they didn't. And from Purvi's perspective, as you're working for the Met, we had the Met on our side as well, because we partnered with them. So they came in as #together, which the Met understood exactly what I was doing. And I'll mention the lady's name. Christine Toppin is an amazing lady, because she actually understood everything about what I wanted to project into the community, and that was her dream and her vision as well. So we went into it together. She went into it from the Met perspective, and I went into it from the community perspective, and we gelled, and the synergy was right, and we did very, very well, very, very well in October. Moving forward from October, it was hard, because, as I said, certain organisations that should have been pushing the project, they didn't. So it was a bit disappointing, but there was a reason for that happening. And then, of course, it was the following year was the year of the Borough of Culture for Brent. And, I thought we would have sort of collaborated and had this massive, event. But unfortunately, COVID kicked in. So it was a case of, right, how we're going to do this. So I don't know if you want me to go on now, or do you want me to stop?
No, please carry on, because I think you're actually coming to the vital point. I was going to ask you the question anyway, so I might as well throw it in now. Is that you actually, being a hairdresser, now look at the transition, you were actually engaging yourself with the community without knowing where you're actually going. Yeah. So you saw a gap there. Yeah. You knew that the youth needed something, and it was more to do with obviously art, and that's the reason why you switched on to doing something what you're just doing now. So yes, please carry on.
Yeah, because art plays a major part in the community, because art is just not singing and dancing. Art can help you to, it can get you to assess yourself.
Yeah.
You know? It helps to empower you. It helps. It's an encouragement art. It depends on how you want to take it, but it really helps you. It's good for your stance anyway, moving forward. So from moving from Brent Cross to the finale. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings up. There to the finale. It went really well. We done really good. As I said, 2020 came in, and COVID kicked in, and we thought, oh my goodness. When I say kick, it did kick us, because it kicked everybody out of the water, because we were like, well, what? But COVID actually got me to be more creative with my project. 2020 was an amazing year for me. Not many people, unfortunately, and I know that so many people had suffered during 2020. We had so many deaths, unfortunate situations had turned up with, especially George Floyd and so forth. So many things had happened. But on the flip side of that, it actually opened my eyes in terms of how I look at myself as an individual, how I value myself, and how I move myself forward in my project, and understanding my position in my project. So what we had to do, let me go back. The reason why I feel that in 2019, why it didn't kick off, why the Brent Factor didn't kick off, because we were not fully prepared and armed for what was about to happen. Because the Brent Factor, now rebranded the Hearts of Talent, is a massive organization, and it has six rooted components to it, and I will name them out. It has faith in the community, right? First and foremost. It has health in the community. It has education in the community. It has policing in the community. It has financing in the community, and it has housing. These are the six vital points that we need in our communities to keep everything going, okay? You need health, you need education. So what I did, I came up with a plan with a company called the Cooper Collectives. They sat me down and said, we love what you're doing, but when I look at your brand, and I put it among all the other top brands like X Factor, Voice UK, Britain's Got Talent, your brand isn't really saying anything. Let's just say it as that. It weren't saying anything. It weren't shouting out who you are and what you're trying to do. So I thought, okay, I feel embarrassed, but it's good, because you need people to challenge you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, they actually tore, or I'll use another word, they dissected, let's just say, they tore the Brent Factor apart. They ripped it apart.
Mm-hmm. Jasmine, do you want to tell us who's Cooper's, basically?
Cooper's a marketing company. They're amazing. I was going to tell you about them. They consist of 3 individuals, and each individual, they have so much talent, they have so much quality, and they have so many different ideas. They are a major branding company. Look out for them. Go online, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, Cooper Collective.
Yeah, I've seen them, I've seen their work also. They are amazing. They are amazing.
They are. Now Coopers, they got into my head. I think because Purvi, you were on that journey with me. I think it took the best part of about 9 months, isn't it, really?
Yes, it was. It is.
9
the best for my 9 months.
To tear the X Factor apart, the Brent Factor apart, sorry, and tap into me, what I like to eat, what I like to drink, what brands I like to wear, And after, I think it was about 3 months, I was getting a bit frustrated, because I'm thinking, I can't see anything. This is getting on my nerves.
I actually remember that day very clearly, when we was just talking. Why can't we see anything? Is any problem food has been made. You know, nothing is, we cannot see anything on paper, anything online, and all of a sudden, one day, after that conversation, they come up with fantastic ideas, you know.
They came up with this logo that was so simple, because simplicity is the key, right? That it blew me out of the water. Now, how I got the name Hearts of Talent is that I was introduced to a lady, what's her name? I can't remember. She was introduced to me by a friend, and we were going through all sorts of names. And she said to me, Hearts of Talent sounds all right. So I was writing all different names next to, different words next to heart, and it just wasn't rhyming. It just didn't sit. And then, you know, I thought, you know what? Yeah, the Hearts of Talent. And she goes, just abbreviate it, HOT. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. So handing it to the Cooper collectives, they really worked on it. They worked on me. They worked on my daughter, who is co-founder. They really got into our psyche, and they really, they delved into us. Oh my goodness. It was hard. There's times I was like, do you know what? I don't want to do this anymore because I'm getting fed up. But
I know, I clearly remember that words from your mouth. Thinking, I'm fed up. I don't know what's going to happen. I even don't know that it's going to kick off, actually.
So about I think it was like in the third month, they came up with this. They did this logo, and I was like, oh, I absolutely love it. It was simple, as I said, but it's effective. And when you slot it with all the branded names out there, entertainment brands, it slots in so well. So what we did a focus group with a few youths from Waltham Forest, and they really got in. They tore it apart, which is good because that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
They looked at the colour. We asked them, how does it make them feel when they see it? Would it look good on a billboard? Will it look good in, would you kind of recognise it going down the escalator or whatever in a train station? And they were like, yeah, we love it. The only thing we'd want to change is the colour. And you know what? Bang on. This logo has just opened up. It's opened up another way for me. It's opened up another way of thinking for me. It's opened up another way for the organisation. And it's opened up the eyes of the community who now really want to get involved in it. So I tell you something, I am so proud of it. It's a massive organisation, and I don't want to talk now because I know you want to ask me other questions on it.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry on. It's okay. We can talk about them. Who are the part of your organization?
Yeah.
Or why they became your part, and then we can ask you further questions on it.
Now, when I putting together a major organisation like this that has many arms and signposts, you can't grow this by yourself. You need people with certain expertise. And as I said, I'm a hairdresser. So, certain organisations do not possess that. So what I did, I was introduced to a lady who, her name is Yvette Filbert. Yvette runs Miss All African Colours, and it's a pageant actually that she runs. And she was introduced to me by a friend of mine, and she has all sorts of organisation skills. She likes to work from the event. She works from back to front, so she's very much in the what's her department? Gosh, sometimes, excuse me, can I just say that sometimes I go a bit blank. I do go a bit blank when I'm talking, so do excuse me because I've got so much things going on in my head. No, but yeah, she's great at organising events and so forth. So she's events management. She deals with all the organising of who's going to be on, who's going to do this, who's going to be repping for our social media angles. She does all of that. So I leave Yvette to get on with all of that. So she shows her expertise. She holds meetings for different colleges. We were introduced to Middlesex University, who are now involved. She interviewed them. She, got all basically arranged the youths and how and which department they're going to be working in. We're looking at their strengths and weaknesses and so forth, videographers, social media dealers and so forth. So yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing event. It's massive. Sorry, go ahead.
Right, I'm going to touch on that because I don't want you to go further. When you said that actually you're going to have students coming in and youngsters applying for your Hearts of Talent, can we just? I know Amoy is actually is one of your is on the actual Hearts of Talent, your daughter as well, and so when you're talking about youngsters coming onto Hearts of Talents, obviously there must be a procedure. There must be you're going to actually filter them out, and then they're going to be taken on board, and then they will be further given out places to go to that you just mentioned, go to Middlesex University, or you'll have other people in place to help them actually enhance their skills.
Yeah, it's all about, because this program is designed for youth, and we encourage them to come in with their skills. The thing is, we have governance, we have people who are fully qualified anyway. But what we want is the youth to come in, either if you want to audition as an artist, or you want to work behind the scenes, behind the cameras, or in building the event. So any of their qualifications, any of their skills, we will help you to develop.
Right. Are you talking? Is there a particular age group you're talking about, or is there no limits?
Well, obviously, the thing is, the whole event ranges from 8 years to 30. And the reason why, and I'm going to sort of track back a bit, the reason why that age group is because we are an anti-knife crime advocate as well. We make sure we have things in place for youths who have been targeted. Unfortunately, we send our children to school, but we don't know who's lurking outside the gates. And I try my best to sort of put things in place to be part of a preventative organisation to help youths recognise that these people are out there. They want you to do what they want to do. I won't even name what it is, but, and they will offer you like money, food and so forth. A child gets taken for a box of chicken. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the reason really behind the Hearts of Talent. We are a preventative organisation. We are here to help youth to think differently, that gangs and knife crime and all of that, it's not going to help your situation. Fast money, that fast life, it's not going to help you. There's two roads to this. You either live or you die. Do you know what I mean? And if I can help any way to save at least one child, then that's what I'm about. It's leaving a legacy behind, and that's what I'm trying to do with the Hearts of Talent. It's not just about singing and dancing. It's an edutainment. It's preventing a situation from happening, and this is why we call upon the community to really tap into the Hearts of Talent, because we are here. I call myself on this because I am here to help as a parent, and I'm here to help as an organizer of it, because at the end of the day, I have 3 children and I don't want them to go off rails. So I am going to nosy in my children's life. I'm going to ask them questions which they may feel a bit uncomfortable with, but I have to do it because I'm a parent, and that's how I see myself. So anybody that comes on to the Hearts of Talent quest, that we are here to help you. We don't want to nosy into your family life, but we will meet mummy, we will meet daddy, and I guess we'll have a talk with them, and then we can see exactly who we're dealing with. Do you know what I mean? So it's more to just singing, and it's more than just singing and dancing. It's a preventative organisation that's built for youths by youths.
And I would not be wrong to say that you're trying to keep young people out of gang, drugs, and knives.
That's right. Yeah, it is. It's, I've seen too many youths sort of